Okay, so this question is from Dallas. Dallas asks, zombies versus vampires. I guess for me, I need to go vampire. And I think vampires are just all around superior because vampires still have their intellect, they still have their mind. They're not void of intelligence like a zombie is.
Hi, my question is from Matthew Bellissimo. He asks, what are the easiest and hardest parts of being on tour? Well, I think it's safe to say that for all of us, the easiest part is playing the shows. That's why we go on tour, and we all love to get up there and share our music with you. And another cool thing about this tour in particular was the fact that we got to come out and meet a lot of you. And you all were such amazing, lovely people, and it really made our tour that much better. So thank you for coming up and saying hi. The hardest parts, I think, are probably just the mundane life stuff, like hauling your suitcase around and schlepping gear and living in hotel rooms and driving. It's not very exciting, but hard things generally aren't. So, yeah, thank you.
Zombies are merely empty vessels that are hungry for flesh and blood and brains and whatever else it is that they eat of the human variety.
Heather Anderson of Asheville, North Carolina asks, have you learned or discovered anything funny, interesting, or valuable on this tour? Well, yes, Heather, it's been a very educational tour. I learned that a new and interesting haircut, while refreshing at first, can quickly become an old and embarrassing affectation. I also discovered the Hotel Towel Swan, which is quite a beautiful creation that is not quite so easy to achieve in practice. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, I learned how to accessorize for a grizzly attack. Thank you for your question, Heather.
They're just these poor, unfortunate bodies that move around and eat stuff. Whereas vampires, they're really living the dream.
Hey, this one's from Twitter. The Twitter name is weird, so I don't know who the person's name is, so I'm sorry. But the question is, what's your favorite technology, your least favorite technology, and a technology you wished existed more than others? Thank you for your very interesting and good question, whoever you are. I suppose I'll answer the latter by maybe choosing something like a medical science technology or something remedial that, helps people be comfortable when they lack comfort in their lives. Seems to be a good one to keep around as we're prone to malfunction in this ever disintegrating world. But moving on, my favorite, I can't pick a favorite, but I do like electricity. I like the electric guitar. That's right up there and quite a skookum little technological advancement. I like the turntable, phonograph. I guess I like simple things that you can kind of understand a little bit, or at least see moving and working, but are very impressed by. Whereas the computer and, the ones and zeros, whoever stumbled across that, as cool as it is, I kind of prefer to imagine a world, maybe without it, where you're just sort of hanging out with your friends, listening to records and playing electric guitar.
They are strong, they are powerful, they are still intact in every way physically, and even more so than they were when they were human. So I guess what I'm saying is vampire would win against a zombie in a fight. Not only that, but I'd rather be a vampire than a zombie.
Elaborate.
Hello. This question comes from Jenna, who would like to know, when not on tour, what the average day looks like for me. There is really no average day. I like to exercise and practice. That's a daily routine. Other than that, friends, family, hockey, go see some live music. I like to head out of town, go to the island, and relax. And yeah, life is good. Thanks for your question. And also, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to see the shows on the tour. It was really a great tour. See you next time.
Plus, you only have to look pale versus looking like you're falling apart in every way, shape, and form. So, vampires.